Tinokugamuchirai pasmally Sokostina Talk Show. We thank you for viewing our channel and we encourage you to keep on viewing and subscribing to the channel. If you remember well, last time we talked about stereotyping as a problem that is being faced by many single mothers out there. Today we're going to continue to talk about the topic, but today we'll be focusing on stereotyping kuma workplaces edu. Today I'm with Kiki as usual. Kiki, you may greet the viewers.
Hi guys, it's a mighty fine pleasure to meet you again.
Kiki, I'm going to a recap of what we talked about last week for the viewers that are corner for the first time.
Okay, so last time we talked about stereotyping in the society. We touched up on how we're stereotyped or labeled. We used the word label to talk about how the society views the single mothers. We talked about the church, we talked about our neighbors, we talked about even our marriages, whatever. What happens to single mothers in the event here, they face a marriage. So today we want to touch up on a place that we like. It's not like we kind of left out your workplace. We want to talk about stereotyping in the workplace. Then we'll dig into deeper about the effects of that upon the lives of the single mother as well as the child.
Saka, in the workplace, stereotyping, I remember some other time you told me that you experienced that. So can you share with the viewers what happened on the incident?
Okay. So what happened to me personally, this is like a personal incident. I got invited for a job interview. Believe me, I performed very well. I had my academics, I had everything. Then the next thing, I was called up with my interviewer. They gave us feedback from after that interview. The feedback that I got, the mere fact from the stereotyping, that's where stereotyping actually came about. In the jury, as in the people that actually interviewed us, there was the bosses there, and then there was a spouse of one of the bosses there. Mm-hmm. The mere fact that it wasn't really about just the spouse. I had negative feedback from even the people that were interviewing me.
Why would they do that? They don't
Let me
know
tell
you.
you. Okay, fine. Let me tell you. Okay, fine. From the wife. Okay, the guy, the one who called me initially for the interview. Mm-hmm. What he actually said, you performed very well. Like they told me after the interview, they actually said, you did very well. Your interview was well. You've got exceptional skills in customer care and all that. But then, what's happened is that you're not the ideal person for the position. Then I asked them why. Dig deeper into that.
Yes.
Into that. Then they were like, the spouse of one of the directors there, she felt threatened by my mere presence. She preferred that it's either they work with a single mother, they work with a single woman,
Okay.
who doesn't have any other baggage.
All right.
Because they said, better we work with a young lady fresh from graduate school, or work with somebody who is married. They don't want to work with a single mother, because a single mother with all the experience, they felt pretty. I'm an easy catch.
Okay. Saka, but if you kubasa ukwewe ni wana wako iri, because you all going to kubasa, you're not going to bring your kids.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Right.
The mere fact that we're labeled, the stigma that those people they actually portray in us, they feel kuti. Okay, from what that guy told me, he said there was a similar incident, which the former employee who was there, she was a single mother.
All right.
A single mother, I know somebody who's desperate, and munari desperate. Anoti chirobosa kayakwara kata ye shasha ita basa rakadai, so you just force yourself into do all those things because you want that job, you need that job for the survival of your kids. They know definitely kuti you're here to work for your kids. So that woman, she felt kuti no. So this is another.
Okay.
Dine similar dine previous incident. Single mother ika threaten my marriage.
Every single mother.
Every single mother is going to come along. Actually, say. That's how it worked. Okay, fine. That was for my incident. We also had feedback from other people who are actually in a work organization. Most probably she was actually married before.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden either divorced or either whatever. What happens in most organizations is that once you are labeled a single mother, you're less of a person. When I say you're less of a person, they feel kuti you're easy.
Anyone akungofunga kuti tomboti ndi boss. Akatongo out vakuda kutoita zvavanoita newe iwe haurami because you're a single mother. Okay. I think that to not stereotyping, it really goes a long way because unotozo not affect even nekubasa. Kura kuti stereotyping it ends up affecting iwewe as a person uri single mother. Nekuti iwewe ngatita say waka lose that job just because you're a single parent. Kura kuti chero zvauchaita behavior that you're going to do after that yatove low self-esteem because hauchave any confidence nezvauri because ukasvika pane vanhu the fact that ungototi inini ndiri single mother hauchakwanise kuzviita.
Like that point that we were trying to address last time, kuti they say a single mother, she's less of a person. Hazvisi normal kuti munhu anzi a single mother. Zvinhu zvinonzi the normal, the norm is panofana pana baba namai nevana. Saka kana pachingori ne single mother pasina murume ipapo, it means kuti something is wrong somewhere. And it means kuti everything that you do, everything that you touch, believe me, parents kana pakaita any incident pabas, you're one of the suspects because you want to only go out of the ordinary. Ordinary to them is munari married.
Either you're married or you are single.
Exactly. That's how bad it is. Single motherhood.
Okay. So that experience here, you lost a job because you are a single mother. How did it affect you? Because I believe kutika jinema effects as after effects you have been labeled. I believe this labeling engeri pachina inomboitwa zvekuwanda.
Because believe me, I lost a good job. I was the best candidate for the job because I had been in this industry for so long. I came out there and then I expressed myself. I've been doing this, I've been doing that and all that. The next thing they told me, you've got a perfect resume, but you just don't fit the criteria because of the mere fact you're a single mother.
So how did it affect you? What happened after
it
that?
It affected me emotionally. Then I was like thinking, okay, does it mean the mere fact you're putting to need that label, I can never fit into anyway? Believe me, I was depressed. Single motherhood, it because of the mere stigma and all that stereotyping that comes out there. Do you know the depression? I lost that job. Believe me, it got me so depressed. I was so low. Then I felt good. Okay, fine. Am I less of a person? I had all my certificates. I had all my qualifications on all that work experience that I had. But then it didn't mean nothing at the end of the day because of the mere fake yokutichi. I'm a single mother.
My single mother is my effects are they end up even affecting the kids as well.
Yes.
Because in my own thinking, because kana iwe wangodza mwana kuti ndakona kutsvaka basa ndikona basa ndakutengera ABCD, obviously wakatadza kuzviita ende mwana anofila sei nemwana wo zvakutomu affected saka
Believe me,
mama
I go there and I'm telling my kid, I've got a job interview. I'm so excited about. They see all that excitement that's all inside me. Then the next thing I'm told that, believe me, when I go back home and then I tell my kid, I know that job didn't go so well. I can't just like go into deep and actually tell my son or my daughter, I lost my job just for the mere fact that your father is not around.
Yes.
It really brought me down. I really hit a very bad patch because of it. And it's so sad. And believe me, it's not like the only thing. We're gonna go into deep and actually speak about all those other things. Stereotyping not affect shakadi. That's the whole purpose of tonight's show. Yokuti tudautaura kuti kwatiri zvinoto affect. Vanhu vanotilabela.
It does.
Vanhu vano my God.
Anyway, thank you for your experience. I think our viewers have learned a lot. And this problem is stereotyping or not, it's a very huge problem because I affected the mother only. I believe it goes on to affect the child as well. Because even as a single parent, because you're a single mother, how are you going to take care of your kids? Kura kuti zviri kutyiwa nema-married women zvekuti ma-single mothers are loose, then munhu anopedzisira kuti I don't have any option ndakutoita izvozvo zvacho, of which we don't encourage that.
And you know what happens? And still talking about that job situation. Once a person knows that you're a single mother, believe me, I was told, okay, fine, you don't qualify for the position because of this and that. The next thing, do you know what a director or one of the interviewers is going to say? He's going to come to me and say to me, Asha, fine, but you can do me a favor and I'll do you a favor.
Yes, true.
You see? And you know what favors mean? It means I should open myself up to whatever he needs,
yes,
for me just to get that job.
And I believe though the same people are also labeled with single mothers very loose.
Exactly.
And yet they are
I need to take care of my kids.
Thank you for today's show. Ndofunga, I believe we've helped someone. Kuti stereotyping is very bad because at the end of the day you disadvantage an innocent child, an innocent parent, because it's not only the child that you're looking after, but you also have got parents to look after as a single mom. So if you deny a person that opportunity of getting a job, then what deny most people my privileges awanga chifanana kunge vachiwana. Tinokutendai nekuramba muchiona channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Thank you for watching.